Ukraine bids you welcome to our grand, beautiful, and hospitable country. Here you'll discover a side of Europe you've never seen before and will never forget. In the eastern part of Europe, between the Carpathian Mountains of the Black Sea and the Eurasian Plain, awaits your discovery, one of Europe's largest countries, Ukraine. Ukraine is the picturesque forests of the north, the endless steppe of the south and east, and the subtropics of Crimea. From the north to the south flows one of Europe's largest inland waterways, the Dnipro River. With its sesquimillennial history, the capital city Kyiv today is home to over 3 million people, full of cultural, industrial, and academic potential, traditions, and UNESCO monuments. The cities of Kharkiv, Dnipropetrovsk, Odessa, Donetsk, and Lviv are other cities that boast populations approaching 1 million. Ukraine embarked on the path of independence not that long ago. The country has everything: natural riches and generations of traditions of heartfelt hospitality, openness, freedom, and liberty. The country has what it takes to awe and enchant its guests. Welcome to Ukraine.
Україна та зелені гори і полонини Карпат, засніжені
Ukraine is the green mountains and pastures of the Carpathians, snow-capped cliffs and waterfalls, unique folk customs, festivals, and traditions. The never-ending bazaar of crafts, costumes, folklore, and rituals are an important part of the Ukraine experience. Authentic weddings with folk traditions, ancient costumes, and sacred nuptial rites have all been preserved in the Ukrainian Carpathian Mountains and the thick forests of the Polisia region. Traditional folk craftsmanship is practiced to this day. Works of pottery, blacksmithing, doll making, carpet weaving, and embroidery all make wonderful souvenirs and mementos of days gone by. The pisanka is truly unique, a painted Easter egg and a pre-Christian visualization of world creation with signs and symbols archaeologists continue to find on millennia-old pottery, whose ornaments hold the key to the secret of a happy life. The embroidered shirt is the Ukrainian soul, worn forth by traditional red and black threads, or sewn white on white, or any gamma of colors limited only by the creator's imagination. Then there are the holiday feasts. During Easter, you will hear church bells call people to church to bless the Pascha in celebration of the advent of spring. In June and July, you'll see Ukrainians celebrate Ivana Kupala, later the feast of St. John the Baptist, with pagan courtship rituals, leaping through bonfires and weaving of wreaths. Or, on the 13th of January, you can see and take part in the old New Year's folk festival masquerade, the Malanka. And of course, the spirit of hospitality reigns supreme during all the feasts and festivals. Come to Ukraine and see for yourself. Ukraine is about modern winter resorts, the adrenaline of mountain slopes, and heartfelt Carpathian hospitality. The Carpathians offer more than an ethnic experience. There are winter games to be played as well. Here you will find snow ski resorts up to alpine standards. A further dose of adrenaline will be provided by colorful folk festivals, horse-drawn sleigh rides, winter barbecues, and the health-giving thermal baths of the Carpathians.
Україна – це скарбниця народного
Ukraine is a treasure trove of folk, classic, and modern art. Museums will grant you intimate encounters with the chimerical creatures of Maria Primachenko, the gold works of the Scythians, and Velasquez's mysterious Infanta. The oldest works of art were made in Ukraine by the people of the enigmatic and ancient Trypillian culture. Goddess sculptures, advanced ceramic designs, sacred symbols. From that point, the country began making its contribution to world culture that is on display in Ukraine's many museums and art galleries. Ukraine's ancient art calling card is the golden pectoral breastplate of a Scythian king whose name has been lost, a masterpiece of jewelry complete with ancient calendar and cosmological worldview. Wonderful icons and religious art came later, from intricate Byzantine icons to early 20th century frescoes. Once you've seen, you'll never forget the wooden angels of Ioan Pinzel, Ukraine's Michelangelo. Alongside classical and canonical art, there is folk art, like Petrikivsky decorative painting in batik, and the naive art masterpieces by Maria Primachenko, whom Picasso called an ingenious woman. In the 20th century, Ukraine was home and source of inspiration for the world-renowned Kazimir Malevich and his Black Square, sculptor Alexander Archipenko, and the socialist realism of Tatiana Yablonska. One of our contemporaries, artist Ivan Marchuk, has already been recognized as a 20th century genius.
Україна – це європейська держава.
Ukraine has long been part of Europe. One look around Lviv will tell you that. Lviv is known as the capital of Western Ukraine. The city is also called Leo City, founded by King Danilo of Halych and named in honor of his son Leo. The first mention of Lviv in historical chronicles is in the year 1256. The city's facade reflects 7 centuries of European architecture and craftsmanship. The old city center has been beautifully preserved and thus designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Centuries of history and art are to be enjoyed in the castles that form Lviv's Golden Horseshoe, a tourist route that will take you to the royal residences in Olesko, Pilhoretsky, Zolochiv, Svirj, and other castles. Welcome to Old Europe. Ukraine is also a country of sports. We'll see you here for the Euro 2012 Football Championship. Modern stadiums bring sports and entertainment to tens of thousands of fans. Thanks to the success of its national league, Ukraine, together with Poland, won the hosting rights for the European Football Championship in 2012. Come and join in the spirit of victory and triumph.
Football heroes out and play. Love your football. Love your game.